leave that up to their parents. Shouldn't be done in schools.
New impact tonight over a 2 News exclusive, a video encouraging Utah teachers to have gender play inside their classrooms. Thanks for being with us for 2 News at 6. I'm Heidi Hatch.
I'm Mark Cabell. The governor's office says state agency leaders will be held accountable for content produced by their offices. Brian Malahy live on the story for us. This new directive went out today, right, Brian?
That is right. In an email from the governor's chief of staff, he says a new framework will be developed to vet, approve, and fund state-produced content.
The children and students.
State-made video for training teachers, which deeply troubled the governor.
Are able to see various types of gender identity and expression.
Presenters encourage teachers to have children, quote, explore their identities and have gender play in classrooms.
Parents are the ones that should have the say in what their kids are learning.
Parents outside an elementary school on the role of teachers teaching gender ID.
I think they should be allowed to talk about it, but should they start the discussion? I think that's something that should be done at home.
The governor's chief of staff, John Pierpont, in an email to governor's aides, set up a working group to come up with best practices for content. Then he said state agency heads must have a full review of materials. Pierpont writing, moving forward, executive directors will be held accountable for content produced or published by their agencies.
It's scary as an adult to even participate in gender play, but just make sure that you create spaces for that.
The chief of staff says the review has urgency and importance after questions over teaching gender ID. Should teachers be doing this?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm mixed.
I think kids should be taught reading, writing, arithmetic, the regular stuff.
But that grandparent says teachers could use some training if a student asks a question about gender in school. Human sexuality and gender can be taught in Utah schools. According to the Utah State Board of Ed, it has parental consent forms for those subjects. Live at the Capitol, Brian Malahy, KUTV 2 News.
All right, thank you, Brian. Now, Brian's been reporting on this issue since last week. You can see his full reports by going to our website. We have them there for you on KUTV.com. And now we want to know what you think. Who should review and approve educational content and teacher training materials? We have a poll up today. To answer the poll, all you need to do is scan the QR code on your screen.